What's up, Space Pirates? This is your captain, the certifiably suave Dr. Disaster, and do you guys remember this clip from Sweet Baby Inc. co-founder Kim Belair?
If you're a creative working in AAA, which I did for many, many years, put this stuff up to your higher-ups, and if they don't see the value in what you're asking for when you ask for consultants, when you ask for research, go have a coffee with your marketing team and just terrify them with the possibility of what's going to happen if they don't give you what you want.
You nasty little worm.
We always knew that Sweet Baby Inc. and companies like them were a shakedown, but now we have evidence they are extorting the industry to make money and push their weird political shit into games. Apparently, that is what they did with Black Myth Wukong, which looks like a game we should support as fully as we did Stellar Blade. Journalists wrote a smear piece on the game as part of the shakedown, and now they are trying desperately to pretend that none of this is happening.
I don't believe you.
You've got to believe me! Why should I believe you? You're Hitler! No!
Alright, me hearties, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also don't forget to follow me over on Twitter, where I keep a list of woke/DEI infested games pinned to my account at all times. My handle over there is Dr. Disaster 1. But alright, let's dig into what is going on with this game, Black Myth Wukong. As usual, Mark Kern, the former team lead of the original World of Warcraft, is on top of this, and he breaks down what is happening really well in this tweet here. He wrote, "The situation with Black Myth Wukong is disgusting. They cite IGN and consulting companies such as Sweet Baby Inc. as part of a shakedown racket of $7 million in fees. Here is how it all works, as Sweet Baby Inc. founder Kim Belair explains." And this is a quote from that clip I played earlier. "If they don't see the value of what you're asking for when you ask for consultants, and just terrify them with the possibility of what's going to happen if they don't give you what you want."
Go f yourself.
Seriously, every time I hear that clip, I wonder, how in the hell is this even legal? But not only is it apparently legal, but there is a massive infrastructure in place to perpetuate this. Anyhow, the tweet continues, "Here is the whole web of people who support each other and make this shakedown happen. Sweet Baby Inc. says, hire us or else. Reporters then support the racket by writing hit piece articles and run defense for the consulting companies. They play down the racket as a conspiracy theory." And here's the article that was written recently on the dogshit site IGN, authored by Alyssa Mercanti's buddy, Rebecca Valentine. How Black Myth Wukong Developer's history of sexism is complicating its journey to the West.
I don't think he gives a shit.
Yeah, I don't think they give a shit. But anyhow, Alyssa Mercanti writes a hit piece on Cabrutus Rambo, the creator of Sweet Baby Inc. detected for exposing Sweet Baby's long list of ruined games. Rebecca Valentine defends Alyssa and writes hit piece article on Wukong, leading to the shakedown. Jason Schreier gaslights you when it is all exposed, saying it's a hallucination and isn't happening. Now, if you didn't know, Jason Schreier is a game journalist for Bloomberg who wrote this article last week about Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League being a major flop, and he refused to even mention the fact that Sweet Baby Inc. was involved with the title.
What the hell is wrong with you people?
It sure seems like it's all part of a multi-million-dollar racket. In fact, DEI and DEI consulting is a huge industry. They call us grifters, but they are the ones making bank. Wukong directly cites the IGN hit piece article by Rebecca Valentine, as well as companies similar to Sweet Baby Inc. as being behind the $7 million extortion attempt. Now let's read this tweet here from Pirate Nation, which translates the post from the original Chinese author. It says, Chinese media. Black Myth Wukong refused to be extorted $7 million by Sweet Baby, and then it provides the direct translation. The reason why the team behind Black Myth Wukong has been subjected to persistent sexist attacks and slander since their first promotional video is because they have consistently refused political correctness guidance and rejected the extortionate guidance fees of millions of dollars demanded by these political correctness teams. Actually, such teams are quite common in Europe and America. They interfere with works like Assassin's Creed, Dying Light 2, Stay Human, and God of War by pushing for politically correct female protagonists. These changes are the direct result of the interference and guidance of such teams. Game Science, which is the developer of this title, but game science teams refuse to communicate with these groups and reject their interference. Most importantly, they refuse to pay the exorbitant $7 million in guidance fees. This is the direct reason why they are being attacked and slandered. Some justifications are based on the team's lack of diversity or representation, which doesn't align with the political correctness standards. A typical example is an article by a major IGN writer criticizing Hogwarts Legacy and refusing to evaluate or promote it due to its alleged lack of political correctness.
I told you. I told you.
These nasty a-holes working for companies like Sweet Baby are part of a massive racket. I mean, look at this tweet from Mark Kern. DEI consulting is a $30 billion market, and you're supposed to pretend it doesn't exist and that you are hallucinating if you think it does.
So what I told you was true, from a certain point of view.
He's full of shit!
But I'm going to leave it there. This is footage from the actual game itself, and I think it looks pretty sweet. I definitely think we need to do everything we can to support games like this, which categorically refuse DEI shit being pushed into their game. But what do you think? Do you have any other games that you'd like to recommend? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below, and we will talk there.
Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your captain is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of booty.